Hello everyone, hope all is well. Welcome back to my channel. This is Theresa M, aka 50 Plus 2013. And today's video, I wanted to really talk about some things that I definitely would recommend that you pick up if you visit your local 99-cent store. And these things, I feel like they are fail-proof. The reason why I want to do this video is because these are things that I always pick up at the 99-cent store. And even though Walmart is pretty reasonable, and other places may be comparative like Aldi's, but I feel like the quality is good enough in these 10 things that I'm going to share with you, and also the price is always less than anywhere else. And the main thing is the quality is there. So we're going to start out with 10 things that I pick up from the 99-cent store, and this is what I've picked up for years. So the first thing is a box of tissue. I always get a box of tissue. With the tissue, not only do you get boxes that are cute, you also get the ones that are made with the lotion in it. So they have different varieties, so you can pick up some that are kind of hard, but they do sell the ones that are soft as well. I like to pick these up because I feel like this is something that I'm a little wasteful with. Like for instance, I'll put lotion, like face cream on my face sometime to take off makeup, and I'll grab these to take it off. I just grab these for like any old thing. And the other thing is, when my granddaughter comes over, if you don't have a box of tissue on hand, she will use up all of your toilet tissue blowing her nose in the morning. So I feel like this is good to have in the car as well as in the house, just on hand for just that extra napkin type of thing. So speaking of napkin, I also picked up these napkins. Now, I always picked up napkins from the 99-cent store. They're not like the best quality, but they're good enough. You know what I mean? Good enough for the 99 cents that you're paying for it. I started picking up the pink ones. I've always picked them up, like I said, and I usually picked them up in white. But since my apartment is pretty much pale pinks and variations of gray, I decided that, I want some pink napkins in here. The next thing I always pick up from the 99 cent store, I pick these up a lot of places, but I feel like at the 99-cent store, they really have stepped up their game. I was in there this evening and they had masks for your lips. And I know that I've tried the masks for your feet and your hands, and they're really good. I don't really have anything to compare those with. But face masks, I've tried different face masks from different places, and I'm still fine with the ones that you get from the 99-cent store. Usually you'll get a pack of 2 or 3, so you don't just get one. And I always think that is really good because you don't get like one for $1. Like some places you just get one mask for $1, like at Walmart. So this is something that I always get from the 99-cent store. The next thing I always get, and it's like a holy grail, it's just this hair mascara. And this hair mascara is something that I have been getting for quite some time. And this is usually in my empties, of quite a few of them, and it's always in my holy grail. So this is just mascara, brush through your gray hairs and touch up, and until the next time you dye your hair. So I really recommend this, and I really, really, really think this is a good choice. What was I saying? All right, the next thing I love to get at the 99 cent popcorn. I love popcorn, but the kettle corn is so good. This is like the kind you get at Walmart or anywhere else for whatever, like not 99 cents. Whatever the price is, I know it's more than 99 cents. But I always get the kettle corn there. And for some reason, no matter whose kettle corn I try, I always have to go back to buying it at the 99-cent store. The next thing I get there all the time is the Himalayan pink sea salt. I don't know the difference of quality if you pick this up in a gourmet store or whatever, but I always pick it up. It has a little top here, and then the grinder on here. So I like that. It's just fun cooking with this because you have the grinder on. Another food item, I always pick up a bag of salad. And I'm telling you now, you might as well get this from the 99-cent store, because no matter where I pick this up, I don't care where I pick it up, the salad does not last long. once you open up the bag. So this has romaine in it, in which I prefer romaine lettuce versus the iceberg lettuce. I like the crunch of the iceberg lettuce, so I do like to combine the two, but for really nutritional reasons, I prefer the romaine. And so it has red cabbage in here, carrots, and romaine lettuce. And this is 99 cents. Envelopes. It's just an envelope. When do we really mail things out anyway? Basically, I use these to, when I can't find paper, I use them for notes, to take notes on them. But I also drop off my rent money order in the envelopes. And I don't mail it, I just drop it off. You know, it's good to have envelopes on hand in case you have to mail something. But I don't know what envelopes cost anywhere else, but I'm sure they're more than 99 cents, and you get the regular size envelopes and 100 count. And the second to the last thing is, I forgot to bring my little magnifying mirror, but I always get the magnifying mirrors and keep them in my pocketbook, my purse, my pocketbook, my purse, my car, my pocket. At work, I keep it on hand because it's a magnifying mirror, obviously, and if you're a woman of a certain age or just a person with poor eyesight, it's good if something get in your eye or you need to check your makeup because it's magnified usually by 10. So I always pick those up at the 99-cent store, and I see them in Marshall's and other places, but they're more expensive. I really just recommend just getting your magnifying mirrors at the 99-cent store and just kind of have them everywhere you are where you might be caught off guard and have to take your glasses off and check your face or your eyes. Last thing, and this was really hard to find, you guys, because with the coronavirus, hand sanitizer is leaving the shelves of every store. This is so scary. But hand sanitizer, I always get these, like, I get hand sanitizers from everywhere, to tell you the truth, but I'll always get this one here from the 99-cent store just to leave in the car. So I just kind of leave this on the door of the car. I hadn't been picking it up lately because I hadn't had a car. And now that I have a car again, I, like to have this one in my car. Now that I've taken care of the 10 things that I always buy, I'm going to share a few things that are absolutely horrible if you buy them at the 99-cent store. And the first thing is if you buy bobby pins. If you really want a bobby pin that holds your hair, not break your hair, not pull your hair or catch your hair, don't get your bobby pins at the 99-cent store. And
this soap is cheaper at Walmart and bigger, and batteries just aren't the quality they should be.
I just want to show what I picked up from the 99-cent store here recently, and I will go ahead and show you these things. I picked this up, but it wasn't, see, like I said, it's horrible because it says 99-cent store still, but things are like 99 cents and up. So I picked up these plug-in air fresheners, which smell horrible, and it came with a set of 3, and they're supposed to be cherry blossom. They don't smell anything like cherry blossom. They're just horrible, and I meant to see if I can get an exchange on these because they don't give your money back. But anyway, this was $1.99. But there have been some plugins that I picked up that I did enjoy the scent of. I got these 2 things, and they're just length retention, and it's like a scalp treatment. And basically what it is, if you like wear braids or protective hairstyles and stuff, it's just like a conditioner for your scalp. I'd never seen them in the store before, but I decided to pick them up just to, just to put in my scalp and massage my scalp, just generate and stimulate my scalp. I picked up a deodorant. I really don't have to buy deodorant because my sister supplied me with a lifetime's worth of deodorant, soap, toothpaste. So, and that's not to be sarcastic or anything. I appreciate her for that. But I feel like it's just regular secret deodorant and Dollar Tree deodorant. So I picked this up just to see how well it worked because I think it's like the Avon. Yeah, I used to enjoy Avon's deodorant, so I wanted to try this roll-on one just to see, and it works well. So it was just $1 and the trial and error, and it really did work out for me. The thing I'm excited to try that I have not tried yet is this charcoal. It's a charcoal nose strip. I kind of want to buy the Biore ones, but they're so expensive and I really don't have to use them as often. I used to use nose strips on a regular basis with my facial regimens and stuff, but I got out of the habit mainly because I didn't want to pay for the Biore ones, because those are the only ones that I know of and the only ones I've ever used in the past. So anyways, good to see this there, and I'm excited to try them. I have a video coming up showing me redoing my bathroom medicine cabinet, and so the next thing to tackle is underneath the cabinet, which I'm going to be kind of revamping the whole bathroom, because it's 2 years looking one way. I'm kind of sick of it now and ready to see something different and get a different feel when I walk into the bathroom. So these are $1 each. I know it's hard to see because of my lighting situation, but they're just these stackable storage bins, and you stack them up like this, and I have 4 of them, and I'm going to be doing the underneath the cabinet. These came in other colors other than white, but I felt like I wanted that clean look, so I needed to pick up white. I also picked this up, which I thought was very interesting. I've been wanting to buy some mint and lemon because I like the way that looks inside of my clear water bottle. Picked this up, and I did not expect to see this, but it's a mint, and it's like the bulb or the root of it. So you could, and it says grown in California, so it's just a little plant. And I really want to take a piece or 2 off to put in my lemon water, but I'm going to go ahead and plant this in some dirt and just kind of just grow my little mint plant. I hope that's how it works, because there's no instructions on it, but I can Google whatever, you know, I need to know. And then I picked up some pork rinds, 99 cents, just regular pork rinds. And then I picked up some barbecue ones and also some salt and vinegar ones. That will conclude the things that I pick up from the 99-cent store on a regular basis. I absolutely 110% will recommend, and I'm sure they won't let you down. So if you're first time visiting my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I definitely appreciate it. And if you like, please subscribe and thumbs up the video. So you guys, I'll see you on my next video.